All right, so we got another example in the news. We're supposed to take everything we know about science and biology, throw it out the window, nod and smile in agreement, and ask absolutely no questions. What the social justice warriors want of us right now is to take this notion that men and women were inherently created equally in absolutely everything, swallow that pill down with a tall glass of kindness, and never question the subject matter. Well, those of us that have finally realized that kindness is just a ploy that the SJWs use to exert control over what we say and what we write, we do have questions, we do have concerns, and we do have criticisms, and they are actually valid in the grounds of reality. Alright, so what am I talking about? What I'm talking about is the recent story of transgender woman Rachel McKinnon winning the 2018 Women's Masters Cyclist Tournament. Now, let me reiterate that statement, because at first glance, we've come to a point in the world where at first glance, it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with that. But when I say a transgender woman won, what I mean is a biologically born man with a penis entered a women's contest based on strength and endurance and won. Of course he won. He's a man. He has an inherent edge. I mean, it's not sexist to say that men and women have different pros and cons, different positives and negative qualities. And one thing that men have over women is men are inherently stronger. Men have testosterone. They have bigger muscles. They're able to lift more weight. They're able to run longer distances. You take an average man and compare it to an average woman, that man is always going to be physically stronger. And this isn't sexist to say these things. This is biologically factual evidence. Biological, whatever, it's fact. It's just preposterous that we're coming to a time in society where we're not allowed to question things anymore. And what has been set as groundwork in science and biology is no longer factual evidence. And we're supposed to all believe this narrative that people can be whoever they say they are, and their actual ancestry or their sex or their gender plays no part in being male or female or even African American or Puerto Rican. We're just going down an absolute ridiculous path here, and we're going down a dangerous path too, because if this keeps up and it keeps going in this direction, what's going to happen in 20 years is men are going to hold the title records for every single women's event there is. If we keep allowing, men who just say they're women, so we have to believe it, enter in women's physical endurance and strength contests, you're always going to come out winning. And this is ridiculous. And so now, this transgender woman, Rachel McKinnon, now she's getting some blowback from all this. People are actually coming out and criticizing and saying, hey, wait a second, she was born a man. She has an edge. I don't think she should have won. And she's calling these people transphobic. And that's just the tactic that's used to shut down the opposing side whenever their question is, oh, well, just look at it with compassion or with kindness. And that's all fine and dandy, but these words, kindness and compassion, have just become excuse to force their viewpoint on other people, and we've come to a point where we're not allowed to question it. Well, you know what, it is okay to question these things in society. It doesn't make you a racist or a transphobic or a bigot. It makes you a person who's a critical thinker, who says, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. Let me look at this for a second. Let me reanalyze this. So, when you see something in the news and it pisses you off, or you don't believe it, or you don't like what's going on, it's okay to ask questions about it. It's okay. That's part of being American. We have that freedom. At least we still have that freedom right now. Hopefully we won't lose that one, but we do have freedom of speech, so let's try and hold on to that one. All right, that's it for now. Much love, guys.